Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This look is an ombre sunset smoky eye. It was inspired by Jacklyn Hill. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm so sorry I haven't filmed in forever. I ordered ring lights and I was waiting for them to come in the mail, and it's been 2 weeks now and they're still not here, so I decided to film anyways because I got tired of waiting. So I'm just using my regular soft boxes to film these. Hopefully they come in by next week. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. Hope you guys enjoy it. Anyway, so I'm using the LA Girl concealer in Fawn just to prime my eyelids. And sorry girls, I did not wake up like those snippets, you know. I more so woke up like this before contour and all that stuff. And basically this is like a product of like eating out since summer started. Anyways, let's get back to what we're doing. Yes, I'm using the concealer to act as a base, and using a tape to put on my outer corners so we can have like that gorgeous shape going for you, and then also for it to be symmetrical. Anyway, and for the trick that I did with the tape, I kind of learned that from Jacklyn. Basically, peel the tape on your back of your hand like 3 times to reduce the adhesiveness, so that way it's not harsh underneath your eyes when you put it. Anyways, I'm going to with a very soft brown eyeshadow, and this is similar to Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, I believe, but this is from Faces, and again is a Canadian brand. I'm pretty sure I've used it in a previous video. So I'm just using that to put it all over my crease. And this is an eyeshadow by NARS. It's just a very plain like cream colored eyeshadow. I'm just using that to set the concealer so everything blends in seamlessly. Anyways, moving on. I'm just going to put it all over literally. And I go back with the Faces eyeshadow just to put a little bit more in my crease to contour the crease area. And I'm using a MAC 211 brush to do so. I sprayed my brush with Urban Decay setting spray, and I'm going in with a Sedona Lace gold eyeshadow in their eyeshadow palette. I've had this palette for ages, so you guys can use any gold eyeshadow you've got. It's gorgeous, and when it's wet, it even goes on a little bit better and is more vibrant. Anyways, I'm using that to put it all over my lid, as you guys can see. And I'm using my Smoky Eye palette by Coastal Scents, and I'm using the copper color in there just to put in the middle parts of my mobile lid. And whenever you do this, just make sure you leave it where your crease starts to curve. Don't take it too far up because you're going to be blending out later on, and it's going to give it like a gorgeous gradient effect. Anyways, I go back with a clean 211 brush and I blend out the lines so they're not harsh at all. And that's what I'm doing, and still doing. I don't know why I never smile when I'm doing videos. Like, look how mean I look. I'm so not mean. Anyways, I'm going with this purple color, and again, is the matte purple color. I don't know why my fingers were like pointing to 2 different purples, but as you guys can see, is a matte purple, and I'm just putting that at the outer corner. Again, sticking it very low into the crease and not bringing it upwards because you're going to be blending the leftover upwards later on. And I'm using a pencil brush, and this pencil brush is from Coastal Scents, I believe. I've had these brushes for like ages. I should probably order new brushes. I want to try out the Morphe brushes. If you guys have used it, let me know what you guys think, because I'm probably going to try those out. Anyways, next I'm going with a 211 brush just to buffer the color of the outer corner, and don't worry about being clean because the tape is going to give you like a gorgeous line afterwards. And I went back with the copper color just because I lost some while I was trying to blend out the purple. And again, I went out with the gold just to make everything pop a little bit better. And I took up the tape slowly so it don't rip off your skin, as you can see. And next I just use a makeup remover just to wipe off underneath my eyes. I don't know why my forehead is so shiny. Oh my god. There's a light and the coconut oil that I've been using on my face. Anyways, I use a Q-tip just to wipe off the excess product. And that little thing that you see right there that is kind of like white is the concealer left over because I put out way too much concealer in my eyelid. Anyways, I'm using Maybelline Blackest Black Liner to line my eyes, as you guys could see. That's like my go-to eyeliner. Since I lost my Ingla eyeliner, I never bothered replacing it. So I've just been using the Maybelline one. It's pretty good. And I'm just going to wing my liner. And because you already had the tape, it gives you a nice outline to kind of wing your liner. And that helps. So, I mean, if you suck at wing liners, then this is for you. or at least this method is for you. I'm using my Ardell Double Up lashes in 203s. These are so pretty. I usually use 205s and 206s, but this is my first time trying a 203 and it looks so pretty. It almost looks like mink lashes. So, I mean, it's a nice dupe if you're not trying to spend like $36 on pair of lashes, because these were like $6, if that. Anyway, I'm putting that on and I'm using the dual adhesive lash glue. And yeah, just taking my time putting them on, as you can see. And I'm gonna use the tweezers to press them down and my fingers to press them down and upwards as well. You know, all the shenan. I'm using the BECCA primer and Benefits primer. The Benefits is mattifying, so is the BECCA, but I put the Benefits first before the BECCA, just because again I have super oily skin, so I usually try to prep my skin so, you know, it doesn't get super oily throughout the day. And this look, actually I wore it out like last week and I got requests to film it, so this is me like recreating it. This wasn't like the day I went out. So anyways, I'm using my NARS foundation, again my favorite, absolute favorite at the moment, and it's the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and my shade is in New Orleans. I'm going to list the products down below as well. I'm using my Real Technique buffer brush just to kind of buffer out everything. And it kind of looks kind of red on the camera, but it's just the lighting. It's usually not red. And buffer my shiny forehead. I kill myself, seriously. Anyways, buffer that. Our souls can fly. Oh, and I'm using my LA Girl color corrector because underneath my eyes, just to take out the darkness and redness and all that stuff. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit with the concealer brush. And next, I'm going to go with a beauty blender just to make sure everything blends out properly before I go on to highlighting and contouring and all that stuff. So this is me pretty much blending it all. And like I said, I use the beauty blender just to make sure everything buffers in properly. This is optional. Like, my dark circles are not super bad to use color correctors, but I do like to use it. So that's what I'm doing. And then after this, like I said, we're going to move on to highlighting. And I'm using FAWN, the same one that I used on my lids as eyeshadow base. And again, this is dramatic look, so I put in a lot more than I would put on an average day. So again, please, if you want to do, like, if you want to go all out, be dramatic, by all means put as much as I'm putting. But if you want to soften this look or tone it down, then just do your face like a little bit concealer. Because on a daily basis, I don't put that much concealer. But girl, we're going out for this. So, and I sprayed my beauty blender with the Urban Decay setting spray just to help everything blend out. If you have a Fix Plus by MAC, you can use that. I ran out of my Fix Plus, so I'm using the setting spray for that now. And the technique where you put the concealer like around the eyeshadow like that, I just learned that recently, and I just feel like it helps, especially if you're doing like a what'd you call it, like a winged smoky eye type thing. It gives it like a gorgeous shape, as you can see, and it helps it look very symmetrical. So I'm using the Laura Mercier Universal Loose Powder to set and bake my face. And next, I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. I hit pan beyond pan. I'm literally almost done. And I just kind of do it where I would usually contour. And as of late, I haven't been using cream shadows or cream concealers or foundation to contour. I just feel like it's a lot of work, so I just use powders to contour nowadays. And I'm using my bronzer and I'm going over it. Don't worry about the harsh lines, it will be blended out later on. Yeah. And again, I look crazy right now, but it's bacon, because basically what the bacon does, it helps cover up your pores and lines and deep circles and all that stuff, so you have like a smoother finish. Anyways, I'm gonna dust out the powders like so. And next, I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses Mineralized Skin Finish Powder just to deepen the contour. This is optional. If you guys don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And I'm using my ILLAMASQUA blush in HUSSY, I believe. And I'm going to put that on my cheekbones, make those cheekbones pop. Yes. Anyway, buffer it in. We're here for this. We're here for the dramatic look. And this is obviously like a going out look, not everyday look. Anyway, I'm going to complete my bottom eyes, and what I'm basically going to do, because I didn't show the product on camera because it's the same gel line that I use on my top lash, and I'm buffering it out with just a black shadow. I'm using a NARS eyeshadow in black. You can use any black shadow that you have, and I went with the purple that was at the outer crease. I used that to smoke out the bottom. So basically that's what I did. And then I put some mascara with the bottom lashes I do not have. And basically that's that. And I'm gonna highlight, and I'm using a mixture of BECCA Opal highlighter and my ICING bronzer by my shimmering bronzer by ICING. I put the BECCA primer first. So I said BECCA primer. I put the BECCA highlighter first, and then I'm gonna go in with the ICING highlighter right over top, so it kind of gives like that nice gorgeous like gold shimmer look. And of course I put on my nose and all that good stuff. Again, how much highlighter you put is totally dependent on you. I just really wanted to be glowing to the gods for this look, so you know, had to. And again, this is another trick. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm teaching so many tricks in this. Another trick that I picked up is spraying your brush with your Fix Plus or your setting spray, whatever the case may be. I'm just going over where you highlighted. It's just going to help make it pop more. And I'm going to contour my nose just to give it a slimmer appearance. I do have a small nose, but I don't have a pointy bridge or like a defined bridge. And I'm using the BECCA Opal highlighter just to put on my brow bone, like so. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eyes and make that pop. Make that pop. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, next, I'm going to spritz my whole face so everything kind of soaks in gloriously. And I'm going to light my lips, and I'm using, what am I using? A Beauty Supply lip liner in brown. And basically I'm mixing two colors, and this is Velvet Teddy. I literally ran out. And then this one is NARS ANITA Audacious Lipstick. I didn't show where I put the Velvet Teddy because I was covering my face with the mirror without knowing it. I reline my lips, and I'm going to go over it with some gloss. And basically the gloss that I'll be using is by NARS, and it's called FOLLE. It's in French. Yeah, I'm going to put the name down below, and I'm just going to give my lips that gorgeous glossy feel. And as you can see, the highlighter is thanking the gods. And this is just going to put the gold in my inner tear duct to make the eyes pop more. And pretty much I'm going to take out my headscarf, and that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye-bye now.